Initializing live stream integrity in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Initializing completed. Initializing audio feed in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Initializing completed. Initializing video feed in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Initializing completed. Initializing stereo feed in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Left, right. Initializing completed. Message to the studio. If DJ Danny is ready to start the show, please give a thumbs up. Thumbs up, recognized. DJ Danny can proceed with the transmission of the show in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome at Danny's Hardcore Cafe.
Bring that shit back one more time. 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 Bring that shit back. 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 Bring that shit back one more time. 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 Bring that shit back one more time.
keeps on ticking in, 21st century. The tongue 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 keeps on ticking in, 21st century. 21st century. 21st century. 21st century. Tick tock. 21st century.
So there we are, Tuesday, we choose hardcore. Good evening, welcome in another edition of Danny's Hardcore Café. And let's hope that we get as much as viewers that we did last week, because it was really getting big last week. So as always, invite your friends. Requests are welcome, of course. And as always, I'm going to try to mix them in, or just to play them like a radio DJ.
We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. We are the future, rising high. We are the future, burning down. Twenty-first century. 21st century. 21st century. 21st century.
Yeah, absolutely true. Big boys don't cry. Well, fuck that shit. Big boys do cry sometimes, and I do cry sometimes, but that's only because I'm fucking human. Time for the next request coming up. DJ Promo, Midnight Impact, still coming up. The Masters of Hardcore Monster Mashup, and probably many, many more. DJ Promo, Midnight Impact. And you guys are requesting some good tracks, so that's awesome. and talking about good tracks. Hey.
Masters of Hardcore!
No, my fader was still down. First mistake of the evening. I need a drink now. It's so warm in the studio.
Roundtree. No. Yes, Grosvenor. No. Friday. I won't be. You will. No. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Roundtree. No. Yes, Grosvenor. No. Friday. I won't be. You will. No. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
One of my lasers isn't working correctly on the left of your screen in the corner. It should be doing exactly the same than in the other corner. I have to check that out, of course. Anyway, Angerfist, yes, 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 yes! Good evening, Pierre. Also welcome. Yeah, still working on my laser. Don't know what's going on there, but it should be left exactly as the right side. But I really don't have a clue. So let's continue the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boy said there was some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. Big buns like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really beg you, my lord. To me, Friday is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good. Let me dump it, present it to Trump. A little bit of in my life, a little bit of on my side, a little bit of all I need, a little bit of what I see, a little bit of in the sun, a little bit of all night long, a little bit of here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Mambo, mambo. Mambo, mambo. Jump up and down, move it all around, shake your hands to the sound, put your hands on the ground. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Gina's what I see. Mambo, mambo. Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5.
Yeah, a little bit of beats in Danny's Hardcore Cafe on Tuesday, and that's perfectly fine because, well, I'm glad that we are slowly getting into the summer because it's more light in the evening. I like that. But always remember, no matter how dark or how bright your days are, there will always be hardcore.
hardcore. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap, gonna give you beat. Let it be your crap. Let it be your hardcore.
Rotterdam, Amsterdam, ik weet allebei niet waar dat ligt. Of dat er bestaat. Daar heb je Dimitri. Is één vraag. Hey Dimitri. Jo. Ik heb ook een hoofdplaatje gemaakt. Je vindt hem vast goed en je wil hem vast remixen. Dan moet je eens even luisteren, Dimitri. Alles naar de kloten! Alles naar de kloten! Dan moet je eens even luisteren, Dimitri. Alles naar de kloten! Alles naar de kloten! Naar de kloten! Rotterdam, ik weet allebei niet waar dat ligt. Of dat bestaat. Dan moet je eens even luisteren, Dimitri. Je hebt ook een hoofdplaatje gemaakt. Je vindt hem vast goed en je wil hem vast remixen. Dan moet je eens even luisteren, Dimitri.
It turns out
Je vindt hem
I probably have to order a new laser. You can see it's still working, but it's not working like it's supposed to work. I hate that when that happens.
Was naar de klote!
Tyfuszooi. Gonna cost me like €100 again or so. Well, anyway, not anime. Dimitri K, alles naar de kloten. Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. And already almost an hour into the show. And, well, it's okay.
Everybody be cool.
And if it doesn't work, it's time to execute some people. In my case, I have to execute myself for messing up again.
were being scrutinized. Yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this earth with envious eyes.
Abruptly, the sound ceased. Suddenly the desolation, the solitude became unendurable. Drop of water. Drop of water.
Thanks, Wouter. But to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed because one of my lasers isn't working anymore. Well, not the way it's supposed to be. And I was looking for a new laser, but 400 euros for a new laser is a little bit expensive. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna just clean the laser on the right side of your screen in the corner. You can see the difference on the left side of the screen. Yeah, maybe I have to clean that shit. A little bit of residue because of the smoking fluid. It could happen, of course. And if it's not gonna work, I have to buy a new fucking laser. Yeah, that's
possibility of
the downside of being a live streamer and a radio DJ. You have to make sure that your lights are in order. time for the next request. As promised, a little bit of forgotten moments. Time for another drink, I think. Sweating like a motherfucker here in the studio. Gonna be awesome this summer when it's 35 degrees outside. It's even that warm in the studio. I have to make sure that I'm gonna do live streams butt naked. I'm gonna lose viewers for sure, but hey, that's the other side of the medaille.
of hardcore is born. Burn, the new city of hardcore. And now, let's begin. City hardcore, burn 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 city hardcore, burn, 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 burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. Burn City Hardcore.
Well, to be honest, I can make a little bit of a conclusion. The best show that's being watched on this channel, well, it's the Monday and the Friday and Saturday evening. Hey, but that's okay, eh? We still got, let's see, 5 viewers, and I'm honored that you guys are still here. True fans, die-hard hardcore members of Danny's Hardcore Café. 50 minutes past 9 o'clock. Enjoying live to the fullest. And for the next one, well, I know you know this one.
Now, fellas, this is kind of the condensed rough cut, okay? It's very rough. And I know you guys are all pressed for time with the big show, Yippee, coming up in a couple of days. But what I need here is kind of your input, if I could.
Hey man, shut the fuck up and start this shit. My woman's waiting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And while watching that video on your screen, remember, the young people that you see dancing in those videos are probably, well, grandpas and grandmas nowadays. Hey, we get older, but we still love the hardcore music. Playing Thunderdome 10, the Mega Mix in Danny's Hardcore Cafe. Coming up next, Miss Groovy, Jungle Sickness. And in the meantime, we are still enjoying the video, so let's continue.
Let it hit 'em. Let it hit 'em. Let it hit 'em.
ignorant slut.
Jungle sickness that I really hope that you never would get, because well, that's really messed up, they tell me. I really don't have a clue. Anyway, I still have something nice for you coming up right now, so listen with me.
I am your doom, the opposite of your destiny. Better make sure you run faster than me. The opposite of your destiny. Better make sure you run faster than me. Bullet for your head. Turn out to bullet for your head. Turn out to drop it, 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 drop, 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 you got a beat for me?
let's jump the broomstick. I'm a little baby, 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 let's jump the broomstick.
Drop it.
It's absolutely fucking great! It's absolutely fucking great! We're flying high. We're flying high. We're flying right up to the sky.
Drop it. Drop it.
It's absolutely fucking great!
Drop it.
Yes, people, there it is. Playing the last track of this evening on Tuesday evening.
Okay, Kevin from it.
No worries. I have a positive message to give you guys. This evening we didn't have a warning about music rights. And that's kind of weird because I play tracks that I normally get a warning on YouTube. So that's perfectly fine. And keep in mind, tomorrow, Wednesday evening, the middle of the week, I'm gonna return for another edition of Danny's Music Café, 8 o'clock Central European Time, for your 70s, 80s, and 90s and zeros request songs. And if you are only into the hardcore, make sure you're back on Thursday, Thursday, of course, or Friday, or Saturday.
The war, 'cause we are on the floor. It's never seen before.
I'm gonna say thanks all for watching, sharing, and caring, and supporting the live stream every day of the week.
The war, 'cause
I love you guys.
on the floor.
You are the true heroes.
Before.
We all make this show together, of course. Take care for the rest of the evening.
'Cause we are on the floor.
And
it's never
see ya tomorrow.
Cause we are on the floor. It's never seen before. Army of hardcore.
Okay, chemist from Italy and Holland. It's time for a fucking war. So join the army of hardcore and clap your hands to their face.
Joining us. You are so very welcome.